Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Infection Free Zone, episode 17. Our massive expansion into Zone 5 is having to kind of proceed a little bit, parts of it anyway, ahead of schedule because we are getting scarcely low in a few areas. Food's okay, though we need another barn, so we're getting another barn. Ammo is not okay. We're burning through it so fast that the swarms have gotten huge, absolutely monstrous zones. So swarms. So we need production rapidly. We have plenty of weapons. We have plenty of rifles to help us. Fuel is running low, but it's at least not out. So complications, absolutely right now in the short term. It's a moon night. We're lucky for that part. We should be able to keep builders on the go. We want to stay on the guard towers just in case, though. But we absolutely want builders when and where we can have them. As it's a moon night, I'm going to go ahead and get one of my squads out here to retrieve. In fact, I was already doing some of that anyway, right? But we're going to retrieve these resources. Our initial wall that was partially constructed took some damage, and that's what that is from. So let's get them out there, get them on the go. We are going to want to try to see if another headquarters will give us additional squads, because we could use those extra fighters at night to place around the base and move to help in the busiest spots.
Going there. Receiving. On my way.
There we go. Okay, they are full.
We're on the move.
I've got walls to repair as well. We've got a lot going on right now. There we go. Okay, it is morning. It is morning. This is going to be a important day. Builders first. Scavengers second. We've got walls to repair as well. Right now I am more concerned with the exterior walls, and walls only do us so much good anyway. Ammunition, repairs to towers are going to be more important. This is the first time that the game has gotten just busy enough that we do find ourselves with some lag. There is a lot, 431 citizens, and they are...
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
More survivors?
Send them in.
At this point, mouths to feed is not necessarily the problem. That's something we have absolutely got covered. It's production, it's rapidity of processes that we're able to complete. Clearing all of this to get that additional stuff is a little less important right now than the immediacy of getting this first wall built and then starting to incorporate these buildings and more towers along there as we expand that further out. All right. A number of wall projects are getting done. It's 12:20. I think, at least for this first stretch along here, we can start planning out some of the towers. See if we can get a nice clear view. This does become the top section, so we want to make sure that everything overlaps. Pull off those scavengers, get those builders, so we can get started on those towers once again.
Operator, we're on the move. We're on the move.
We finished construction. The place is adapted.
Alright, this first barn is done.
Ready.
So that is going to provide us additional meat, which means we're going to get more food that way. So that's going to help with that. That ammo supplying will come fairly soon. First tower is done. First tower is done. We're going to put that on assault rifles. I think it's also going to be important to start getting the wall sections.
Construction ready.
Alright, first round of repairs underway.
Operator, roger.
We definitely haven't finished the work today, but look how much progress we made. Half the wall is constructed. And the first tower? Next couple of towers got close. Not bad. Not bad for one day. Let's check in on our squads. How are they doing? They're out here somewhere. They're not out here somewhere. Nope, there they are. And they are done. And the other one, nothing but food. They're not coming back with a whole lot this time, unfortunately.
On my way.
We did get the chemical plant done. That's going to employ 10 people. They could make fertilizer. That's not what I'm looking for. I want fuel. One plant will make fertilizer. One uses fertilizer, which we have 270 of right now to make fuel. So we're going to go with that route. We have some, so we're going to switch to that. We're going to need one to do wood, which we only have so much of. To continue that process, we're going to have to make fertilizer, so that means we've got to keep acquiring wood. Okay, everybody's coming in for the night. We should probably get our guard towers.
Receiving.
It looks like we're heading for a quiet night here. It's almost 4 in the morning. My 2 vehicles ready,
Operator, going there.
refueled. Coming up on morning, we get some sort of notice of the fun stuff. See, there's supposed to be fuel canisters, but we did not find it. Okay, 89 builders.
Construction ready.
I think one of the things we're going to look for today is additional towers along this wall. At some point we're going to have to drop in a gate, and actually probably this road section right here is going to be a good place for it. Let's see if we can put in a fortified gate right there along the road. Good. We'll get still some overlap with the fortified towers, but maybe not as much as you would normally have. Okay, I want a warehouse for this building. Learning that lesson. So we'll go ahead and assign that now.
Construction complete.
So as projects finish, we need to make sure we switch to assault rifles and pull them off of those assignments and get them on other building assignments.
Building work done. Building work done. Building work done.
Alright, first half of the wall is done. Okay, now we're switching to scavenger assignments. Means I think we can start to build the wall back here. I want to go all the way straight down though with it. Ooh, this space is cleared. This space has cleared. I think we add this section first. And we are doing the fortified walls. So actually we can run a fortified wall all the way down. Okay.
Get ready.
Enemy spotted. What do you got? What do you got for me? Wow, they're still on their way down there? Oh, that's the day. Took them all day to get out. They left at like 4 in the morning. Alright, well, fortified wall for the south. We'll begin construction on that. We're nearly done with the north wall. We've got the northwest section. We've got the first few towers done, but we are lacking the other towers. That warehouse is definitely not done. Meat production is definitely better. We're hanging in there on that. Ammo stayed the same through the day, but we did not have a swarm last night. Make sure we get all of these. Well, I can't do all of them. Gotta kind of stick for every other one initially. But that research is done, so we need to get another weapons facility in. And we can use it to start producing whatever I unlocked. Combat shotgun, I think it was. And then hopefully those towers get done, most of them. And if we can get some sections of this done, and of course we'll connect it up across here initially. So far so good, but here we go, heading for another night. Alright, those two did make it to the tile. Let's see how it's nice and clear on this west side. I have 2 more up here to kind of finish that whole 2 rows of tiles, so we'll probably get to that sooner rather than later. Holy crap, here we go. Here's our swarm coming in from that southeast. We need support.
On my way.
We need support. I'm not sure they're going to make it all the way down there.
Receiving. We're on the move.
The infected are pillaging a building.
They are definitely in through walls. We've got 1 unit in there.
Infected incoming.
And they're focused on the tower, so that's going to make it easy enough to use our firepower to take them out. And we're definitely clearing this right side, but the south side is not. We're not defending against it terribly well. We lost 2 towers. 4 towers. Ooh, buddy. Food and weapons are certainly holding up. Fuel's not going away too fast. Wood has nearly run out. We've nearly run out of wood. Means that's going to hold up construction. That north wall is so close to done. I'm going to pull off not as many builders this time. We're going to, we need scavengers. And if we're out of wood, we're going to stop construction here at some point.
We finished construction. Time to call it a day.
Well, I was hoping for towers. We got the 4th tower. That was it. That was it. 0 wall sections. Final 2 wall sections. The gate. I don't know how long that takes, but assuming it's going to take them a while to proceed through those projects. Which means we probably need to start adapting a few more buildings, especially back, in this area. That needs to be a warehouse. I don't want to occupy a warehouse that is not properly defended right now. Some dead bandits in this area that we've taken out that we're going to be able to acquire at least a little bit of ammunition. We have 58 builders already today. We're going to go more heavily towards scavengers. And I'm hoping that a lot of that assignment is towards the wood assignment.
Construction ready.
Food is something we've definitely taken care of. Ammo is definitely something, a work in progress. Fuel is a work in progress. And wood is a complication.
Everything's collected.
Okay, the last wall section, so we're down to just our gate. We did finish another tower, which don't need to have anybody assigned there. So that north is getting a little more protection.
Raiders are coming. Get ready.
We're missing resources.
Plenty of wall sections here in the south are
Take him down.
being worked on, but there's no... Oi!
Receiving.
Guys, I told you to come home. You didn't follow.
Roger.
But you took out another group and got an assault rifle and got more ammo.
Let's do it.
The warehouse is currently being repaired, but it's definitely not done yet, and it's time to take care of those guard towers.
Large group of the infected incoming.
Swarm coming, and I'm going to keep my 2 extra squads here for the night.
Another one incoming.
Swarm comes in 5 a.m. 5 a.m. and the swarm is on its way. This area is decently covered, but it's definitely not perfect.
Waiting orders.
And I have a feeling we're going to be doing a house-to-house in the morning.
We're on the move. Operator.
They're trying to get inside. Let's get to it. They're breaking into our building.
Oh gosh, there goes. Everybody's heading outside.
Roger.
Keep people on towers longer as this group is... Oh, and this is the stormy day, so some people are going outside, but we're definitely going to keep things. You serious? You snuck through the wall to do that? Let's get back in your vehicle. Fight from your vehicle, please.
Let's do it.
Oh no, now your vehicle's on the other side of the wall. The vehicle's on the other side of the wall. Yes, they phased through the wall and then ended up on the other side of the wall.
Hold much longer. That building is down. The door won't hold much longer.
He's not... They have no weapon. Definitely taken a little damage tonight, but it's rather minor. One of those extra 2 squads definitely made a difference. Of course, this is all a work in progress, but these walls go down much slower. Problem is they need a lot of resources, where the brick ones are just straight up, here's brick. Little easier. Okay, it's one of those days, yeah, builders can work, so we're gonna go ahead and add a few more builders. They'll do what they can. Problem here being that a lot of them are going to require wood
Building
that we
work
just
done.
don't have. We have 0 wood. Alright, both vehicles are refueling. Once they're done, I will send them out to here.
Construction ready. Construction ready.
The warehouse is half repaired now. It's obviously an important one, but we are losing a whole day here. And ammo's down to 16.
Building work done.
Alright, I do have one swarm giving me a hard time. Let's get out there and face them.
Get them.
The door won't hold much longer.
Alright, we survived the night. We do have an enemy squad. Not the kind that's a big concern, though. All of the tower people will go scavenge today while we keep some on building. Get her healed up.
Construction building work done.
Alright, how we doing? More towers getting done? Yes, okay. More towers are finishing. Very, very important for us, but that also means people to pull off of here. More for scavengers than builders. It's just really slow down progress, right?
Construction ready.
Oh, we lost that section of wall too.
Building repurposed. Stop working. Start winding down.
84 days. Definitely more towers. That north side is getting fairly well protected. That south side, that wall is absolutely nothing to us at the moment. It's not adding anything. I think we're going to have to start being more selective, and some towers are going to have to switch to arrows. Which is definitely not the way you want to do it. I'm going to need another chemical plant. Clearly one is not going to do it, so I'm going to put another one right next to it. Serve the same purpose. Moon Knight. It's a Moon Knight.
Going there.
Oh, they got to a car that's full. So helpful. Oh, hey, we
Let's do it.
got our most important job done.
Let's do it.
Van, better. So going back and picking up kind of the remnants of what we had missed is what I'm going to be up to today.
Building work done.
And just a single crew to kind of manage it.
Sir, we...
More people willing to join?
Send them in.
Okay. And we're already late enough in the day that I think we can... Enemy taking pot shots at us.
Orders. Attack! Going there.
Repairs are definitely not done, but the towers to the north are. Progress on the walls, obviously most visible in front of the base. We have repaired all the sections along here and the towers along here.
On my way.
And of course the warehouse, which was very important. We're going to need another gate, of course, here in front of this one. And we'll still need to build our additional wall across here. Secondary fortification. But we're getting there, and this group is returning. We didn't keep them out too long. We weren't too disruptive. And how is our search out here doing? Looks like they're done. They are. And they've found a good amount of ammo, which is fantastic. Ammo is what they're coming back with.
Let's do it.
Get that squad healthy. And I'm going to take this squad as we have
Going there.
support coming in here. And then
On
get
my
up in
way.
the van and move on up to a different location here.
We're on the move.
Get the van out of there.
Swarm incoming. Get ready.
Swarm incoming. My 2 squads just got back. So we do have some ammo for the time being, but it's nearly morning. It is morning. Hey, I paused. Okay, so we made it to morning, but we're going to get a swarm tomorrow night. So I'm not sending these guys out today. We will do what work we can get done for the day. I think that's enough builders. But with 150 guards shifting over to scavengers, we actually have more wood now. So we're going to back that off a little bit. We're going to take about 20 of them. And the first southern walls are getting constructed. The repairs are done in this section. We're down to just the 2 here, and this, that's still missing wood. It's getting close though. And the repairs, that one's down to just brick. So this should be done fairly soon, and really our north side will be completely done, which means I can start adapting more buildings, especially to this area. It's decently protected. I'm already working on this one, and the ammo is that short-term priority. I've got that swarm coming tonight, so and they're already partway here, so they'll be here pretty soon. We've got to prepare for that one early. I have not switched off to put guards on, so we'll do that now. All of this is repaired so we can defend. We now have a half wall to give us a larger cushion on the south. And I'm far enough along on this process that tomorrow, or at least once this swarm is dealt with, I will start placing our towers for the southern wall, so that we can begin constructing those. And then, of course, once that wall goes up, we'll prepare that next wall. Distributed decently well for the moment. That's not the swarm. If it's taken them this long, it's definitely not coming from the east. It would definitely be coming from northwest, southwest, northwest.
Our building's under attack.
Okay, they both made it. Wow, they swarm absolutely tore through this. I mean, they tore through reinforced walls and reinforced towers rather quickly. Let's hope these two don't die. They got the alpha on them. I'm worried about their health. Got the alpha off of them, but they're definitely under attack. And all 3 of these went on foot.
We need help!
2 of them have made it inside. We lost 1. Lost 1 squad member trying to get inside. They're already heading inside. Oh, it's me. Okay. You 2 can deal with these ones. Can you? One of them is hurt.
Don't be slackers. Wake up and do your job.
Okay, we want to repair. Being lost in here. Remember, I was taking damage previously, so these ones that are still standing aren't necessarily looking good. So we've survived this swarm. We still have some ammunition. Fuel has been stable for the last little bit. Food's getting better. Weapon situation is getting better. Wood situation is getting better. And actually we're getting more fertilizer, even though we are constructing ammo, and we will have even more coming up fairly soon.
This house is infected!
Okay, dealing with that group. And they're clear, so we can get these 3 back to their assignments. This one's going to go heal up.
Waiting orders.
This one is going to go hop in a vehicle.
We're on the move.
And this one will get back to here. I'm also going to repair. That thing's been waiting for a while to get repaired. I'm going to repair it now.
Waiting orders. Requesting support!
Get the ammo from the group you just took out. They're fine. The vehicle's condition is okay. There we go. Alright, I'm going to send these 2 squads to their next destination, which is
On my
that
way.
way. I think it's also time we start switching production from assault rifles to the combat shotguns for one of our 2 production facilities, and then we'll be able to start, equipping some of our towers or some of our team members with those. The gate is done. Finally, okay, that gate is done. We do not need 6 people on there right now, but we do need assault rifles for it. And that last wall section is done. So the north is complete, other than 2 new houses that we are working on. We do have some wall sections to repair, and I think I should probably take care of that. Okay, that's the last of the repairs there. There's also some towers that have taken a pretty significant beating. So I'm going to repair a couple of these. These guys need assault rifles and repairs.
This is Chief Operator.
Alright, well, that's a night complete. The wall did get finished a little bit further out, but none of the towers are done down there yet. I think it's about time we probably assign the gate.
They're trying to get inside.
Weather reports we've got a moon night coming up, but it's going to be not until next December that we're going to have an issue.
They're
Here,
trying to get inside.
we should be able to take care of these two guys easily enough, and I still have you getting healed up. And still have you getting healed up, so until they're needed, I will not... Alright, hey, we made it through the night, and no swarm. No swarm. Max builders. Scavengers. Identical, 117 apiece right now. Loving that part. This is nearly done also, so we should have more ammo production very, very soon. Right now we're kind of just hanging in there. Alright, we've filled out this last squad with Kimberly, Alexander, veterans otherwise, and we're going to send them to get healed. We're down to our last one healing here. She's at 98 hit points, 99, and 100. There you go. She is back to full strength, so we will get her. Looks like we've been getting a lot of activity to the north, so we're going to place that one there. I'm not going to worry about the west tower yet until I have the east, or west wall. Until I have the east wall. That's going to help. Housing, 38 more people. We're well short on housing at the moment. And this is done. Okay. We want to make fuel. So that's going to help take care of fuel. That is not for ammunition. What is my ammunition? Shoot. It's got to be in an arms factory? Is it an arms factory? That's just... Ah! Aha! Oh, and you need fuel for that. So we need another arms factory. We will put an arms factory here, and it's going to start producing ammunition. Yeah, I missed that one. We will need another house as well. We clearly don't have enough yet, so...
Large group of the infected incoming.
Alright, here comes the next swarm. It's on its way. It's 10 at night. It might get here before morning. We just lost a wall section because there's nobody down there to take these guys out, and none of those towers are up yet. Ah, there's our swarm too. It's to the south. Alright, well, we're going to get reinforcements all coming down there.
Receiving.
That is not as well defended as other areas. How are these two doing? Are they done? They are done. And they've done well. Finding a lot. We're going to have them come straight back.
Roger.
Hey, okay, so we lost a couple wall sections here, but we did defend. Again, having this extra perimeter wall is starting to make a noticeable difference. Another wall means they've got to go from one wall to the next wall, and that's keeping them out. Yeah, so fuel situation's starting to get better thanks to the production here. This is going to start ammo production, which is now out.
Ready for
No,
action.
you are not going in first.
Waiting orders. We're on the move. Receiving. Roger. Operator, on my way. Operator, waiting orders. Let's do it. Waiting orders. We're not alone here.
There we go. Let's look at them all together. Boy, where are you going?
Going there.
Okay, that group's going to play
Waiting
catch up.
orders.
These three will
Let's
travel
do it.
together.
Waiting orders.
These next
Roger.
ones are easy enough.
Receiving. On my way.
Building complete.
We need backup.
There we go. Now we have all four together. Whoa, the swarm was nowhere near done, folks. Nowhere near done. Not even remotely close. There is a lot more We nearly finished the wall, though, in the morning. If we aren't facing some serious damages, we are going to deal with the rest of this, but yeah, there's more inbound.
Waiting orders.
I'll send you guys to support.
Roger. Another one incoming.
They're trying to get inside.
Oh, I think I am tempted to repair that and get these towers prioritized before I start the east wall. So like one more day.
Let's get to it.
One more day. North and south. North and south. Alright, suddenly we have some towers and we have some people available. So pull off the guard duties. Back to the scavengers. And I think maybe we are far enough to start the wall. No, it's 4 in the afternoon. It is 4 in the afternoon. Should probably get my 2 squads back on the go, though.
Start winding down for some rest.
Except for it's night, so we'll wait till the morning. So I've got a group to send out. We've got one more night to get through here. Ammo's at 3, but fuel is getting better. And, haha! Ammo production has begun. I think we are going to need additional. Obviously we're going to need additional. So we will make another one right next to it. Yeah, they don't do more work. Well, if it's Moon Knight, I can get these 2 out.
Going there.
Alright, they are both ready to go. 1 tile left. I have just 3 tiles left there to explore, so I might...
Sir, we've encountered a group of people willing to join us.
Okay, more survivors ready to
Send
join
them
us. We'll take that one for now, and it's also time to... I'm going to have to deconstruct this last little section here to link that up. Otherwise... Zone 5! But that's going to require a lot of builders. Let's take them. Let's build what we can. Alright, we did get the first few towers along here done, so we're starting to get some more outward protection on that southeast side. And we got a ways with the walls today, but we did burn through all the wood that we had, so we're going to have to go back to focusing a little bit more on the wood collection, which that one still has a couple hundred wood to get that scavenging task, and of course there's plenty more around the larger area. She's looking good, folks. We have made a ton of progress. Defenses are strong, but the swarms are getting bigger and stronger day by day by day. 472 people in our compound, and Zone 5 is larger than the first 4 zones combined. We're already starting to make use of the space. We have lots of buildings that we can still use, and we've got protection already on one side, though we want to finish doubling up that wall. We have now protection on another side, but it's also just a single wall. And then we have now almost complete protection on the third side, that southern side, and we're just getting started on that last side. But we're getting awfully close to a massive compound and all the building space we're going to need in the short term. And then of course we're going to just continue pushing right on into that next area. The clearing of this portion is done. That rubble is all cleared out, so we're to about here, and then that's still being worked on. The I-5 space here is already cleared, and the remaining buildings we had along here are cleared. So we do have that ability to make another perimeter wall. You'll see that method to my madness is you just add walls on top of walls. Instead of taking walls away, continually add more walls, add more perimeter defense, and we can then start incorporating this area here as that next project, and then add that additional wall around our base, and maybe even we'll start with that potentially, especially as these buildings will hold us over for quite some time. Obviously, we are not housing everyone, right? We are still at least about 80 houses, 80 shelter spaces short. And these ones, that's 19, that's 38, and that's 30. So let's assume it's going to be about 25. That still leaves us, a good 50 short. So we'll continually have to adapt more houses. Warehouse space seems to be okay, especially with the massive one here that we added in. Oh yeah, we're plenty of warehouse space. So it's now mostly about and food. Food is doing amazing as well. Weapon production, I think, is doing just fine. Fuel, 2's not going to be enough. We're going to need at least a third, as we're barely net positive right now. So we need a little bit more with that. Ammo is the massive need, though. And housing. After that, things are getting pretty easy and pretty straightforward, and it's about just building larger and larger layers of strong, suitable protection. And feeling pretty dang good about the protection side of things, but those swarms are just getting nastier and nastier and nastier. But we've already made it to day 91. Doing pretty good on that front. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.